Hello, my name is Kurt Halverson from HomeTown Credit Union. Today we're going to be discussing free credit reports. Why request your report? There are a lot of reasons why it's important to know exactly what's on your credit report. First is to see what information is being reported. Sometimes mistakes do happen and incorrect information can be reported. If you see that happening, you can dispute that information, which I can assist you with. We have more information on the Reading a Credit Report video that we also have available. You want to ensure that information is accurate. Again, back to the fact that mistakes can happen. Identify anything that needs to be disputed. Make sure no identity theft is happening. And look for ways to improve your score. We have more information about improving your score on the credit score video. The first website that I like to talk about is annualcreditreport.com. Back in the late 2000s, there was an act called the Fair Credit Reporting Act passed, which says that everybody gets access to a free copy of their credit report from each of the three credit bureaus, Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion. And this website was created as a way to access those reports. The reports are free, but a credit score is not included. That's okay. The main information is that you want to make sure the things that are out there are factual, correct, and there's nothing that needs to be disputed. From that, you can kind of guess where your credit score might fall. And if you need help reading that report, I'm always happy to do so. You'll just go to annualcreditreport.com. When you do this, it will walk you through obtaining your free credit reports, and it gives you the option to do one report from one bureau or one report from two bureaus or three bureaus. So if you want, you can get all three reports at once, or you can spread them out over the year. When you go through to request your report, it will bring you to each website for each credit bureau, and those credit bureaus will ask you some challenge questions to verify that you are who you say you are. Sometimes questions can be about past addresses or employers. Sometimes questions are about loan balances and financials that you've had those loans with. Sometimes the questions are quite easy to answer. Other times it can be difficult. If you don't answer all the questions correctly, it will not let you obtain your report. In that instance, you can call 877-322-8228 to request your reports. The reports will be mailed to you at the last address reported on your credit report, and it does take a couple weeks to get those. If you are able to successfully answer all of your questions on the annualcreditreport.com website, the nice thing is you get your report immediately and you can download it, you can save it to your computer, or choose to print it out. You can also write the three credit bureaus. This does take some time to get a response because you need to wait for the request to be received by the credit bureaus, be processed, and they turn around and send it back to you. So that's about the slowest way to do it, but that is the way you'll need to do it if you do not have your current address listed on your credit report. This is what the annual credit report website looks like. When you sign on, you just go right to this red rectangle here and click that to request your free credit reports, and it will walk you right through the process. It doesn't take too long. I'd say if you budgeted 20 minutes, that would be plenty to get all three reports. And again, this is something I'm available to assist you with if you do need help. It just walks you through filling out a form, choosing the reports that you want, and request and review your reports. It's really pretty easy. So again, if you do not receive your reports instantly because you weren't able to answer some of the challenge questions correctly, you can call that 877-322-8228 to have those reports mailed to you. And in that option, they do not ask you the challenge questions. There are also free services out there like Credit Karma and Credit Sesame. Now with these, they do provide you with a credit score. However, it's not the FICO credit score that most lenders use. This is the Vantage score. If you'll remember from our video about credit scores, where the Vantage score is owned by the credit bureaus and FICO is owned by Fair Isaac Corporation. The Vantage score and the FICO scores do differ. So you might have one score with Vantage You go to apply for a loan and they look at your FICO score and it's something different. So please do be aware of that. But that Vantage score that's free does give you a good barometer to let you know roughly where you stand with your credit score. The other nice thing about these resources is that you can see all the information that's on your credit bureaus. Credit Karma has TransUnion and Equifax available currently, and Credit Sesame gets their credit reports from, I believe, TransUnion. Currently, I do not believe that there's a free resource for Experian credit reports that's available. Be sure to check out our other lessons for information on credit scores and reading your credit report. Again, this is always something that I'm happy to assist you with if you have additional questions. You can call me at 507-455-6726 or email me at khalverson@hometowncu.coop. Thank you so much for joining us today, and we will see you again soon.